All right, so GBP pairs. Let's run through those. I had mentioned on the previous video. I got into it. Didn't mean to. Um, Not a lot going on this week from these because it's kind of choppy. It's moving up, looks like, but I don't like the way it's moving up, to be honest. And that's just kind of preference. I don't have to trade everything, man. And I want people to really understand that in order to make money, it's not just about the trades you take, it's also about the trades you don't take. And yeah, it's stair stepping, but it's not clean. It's stair stepping kind of crazy, and then this is like angling a certain way, kind of like this. I don't like any of this, man. Not for me. Not right now. Not trading this. It's not clean. It's what I just drew isn't even clean on it. So I don't believe in it yet. So I did mention this, and let me go ahead and draw this in. This is a live trade. I'm actually going to take this. I think it could be a good play. But again, I'll harp on this until the day I die. When you don't have something that's inherently better than one-to-one, like really well, really nice, meaning that there's momentum going up or down, trending, it makes it difficult. It makes it a little bit more difficult to get a good risk reward out of the trade. So we're going to have a pretty big move, pretty significant move. You see this? But that's only going to net us a 2 risk reward ratio here. And it's because my stop, admittedly, is a little bit out of whack. And the reason it's out of whack is because we're not trending. I hope that makes sense. Y'all hit me and let me know if it doesn't. I could do something like this, maybe just tighten it. But then I have a risk of it, bouncing out of control here. If it bounces up unexpectedly, I can get out and lose less than 1%. So it kind of gives me some breathing room, and I like to have that. The issue here, again, is we're not trending from here. I'm looking for an NZD drop. I'm just looking for it to absolutely fall out of the sky here. Again, this is another one of the GBP pairs, and you see the similarity in how the price action has been acting. Look at all these. Look at all these. Look at all these. GBP USD. All of them, man. All of them are kind of have this weird shape here. Even this one, I didn't draw it in. But like this right here. Just got to be aware of what you're looking at, man. I'm going to look for it to drop down from here. GBP CAD. I'm going to draw this one in too. What the hell? Why not? It's just not clean, man. It's definitely not clean. GBP AUD. I got out of this, remember, before it rebounded and went back up. So I was glad about that. There's been a lot of that this week. There's been like 4 or 5 instances, which is kind of crazy. I probably should have got out of this. 167. This isn't the best trade in the world, but I wanted to try to play off of this this trend line. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen next here. I might actually get out right now. I don't like how the bars are looking. Let me see if there's a reason why we're stopping right there. Yeah, we're coming up against that 50. And in honesty, I would have had a limit order here with this play. So that would have meant that I got triggered out here. Which is just, it's a different setup, different way of doing things, different way of picking a profit target, different way of exiting the trade. Everything can be different whenever you got a different setup. So for something like this that I knew was kind of tight getting into it, definitely could have played this all the way up. Now, imagine if I had the ability to get into this trade, and how crazy this would have been from here. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to the same profit target, right? And here's my stop, something like that. Well, a little bit worse than that. So four risk reward on this. So I would have had 4 and then a 167. So that's how you kind of compound and combine things. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that we got triggered out here, which I think is fair because we actually went beyond it a little bit, and so I'm good for 167 here. That's a real entry exit. This didn't quite pull back enough, but you see the play. It's kind of sideways now, so I probably would have actually got out of this by now. But this is interesting to look at. I'm not going to count this because I actually don't have any kind of mechanism to get into something like this, other than pull back to trend line play. But I didn't identify that ahead of time. So yeah, we're not going to do this. It's good though. Good to see that. Actually, I want to leave that, man. I'm tripping. Let me leave it. I just won't count it. Euro pairs. Not worth it. Notice it didn't even drop. It just kind of went sideways. Close that out early because the moves just weren't doing what I wanted them to do. All right, CHF and then CAD and AUD on the next video. Peace.